This is Skeff. Skeff likes to take selfies with his Game Boy camera, the latest craze from Japan. He also holds the world record for biggest ball of duct tape. His mom bought him a flute for music lessons, but he'd really like to learn how to play bass guitar. His life is so interesting that it deserves its own show. Good morning, everybody! This is Skeff, but you already knew that. Isn't it just a lovely Saturday? Skeff is just enjoying his cereal while watching his favorite Saturday morning cartoons. But Skeff's dad has other plans. He reminds Skeff that Saturday isn't just for rest, but also for taking care of the things that you wouldn't have had time for during the week, like taking the dog for a nice walk. Skeff's empty cereal bowl reminds him that the time for that is now, but he'll never know how his show ends. No time for that, Skeff thinks. Gotta be a respectable adult. Skeff grabs his ID and all his other belongings and takes his dog for a nice walk like he promised. Now Skeff's outside. He's just stopping for only a minute to tweet at his dad to remind him that he is walking the dog like he said he would. It is a big responsibility having a pet, but Skeff thinks he can handle it, seeing as the dog pretty much walks himself. Whoa! Look, Skeff! It's that cool movie that the Twitterverse has exploded over. Skeff was so excited that he temporarily forgot about his responsibilities and tied up his dog by a nearby pole. What would your parents think, Skeff? I don't mean to nag you, just don't forget. Uh-oh, I hope Skeff won't be needing that. Bark! Once inside, Skeff makes his way over to the concession stand, where they have a wide variety of— Check it out, Skeff! They have popcorn here! They don't have popcorn in Denmark usually, you know. None of that fancy stuff here. Skeff permanently forgets about his responsibilities and, without thinking, selects the biggest popcorn even though it's the worst deal. Gee, Skeff, you sure spent a lot of money on that popcorn. You know, Skeff, you could have spent $7.50 on the number 3 combo, which includes a medium popcorn, a small soda, and a hot dog. But instead, you spent all of your extra money on a family-sized popcorn that you'll definitely never finish yourself and will go to waste. Skeff was so ashamed. Skeff temporarily forgot that he had to wait online just like everybody else in the world. Skeff finally gets to the front of the line when— ID, please. Uh-oh, Skeff. You're holding up the line, Skeff. What's taking so long? You didn't forget something, did you? You know, all these people paid to see the movie too, Skeff. You don't think you're better than them, do you? Not everything's about you, Skeff. Not everything's about you. Sir, if you don't have your ID, I'm gonna have to ask you to—
Skeff panics and runs away as fast as he can! Skeff, where are you going? Slow down! Look out for that puddle! Ah! Skeff slips out of a serious puddle and jumps on his popcorn all over the place! Oh, Skeff, why would you do this to yourself? Look at the mess you've made! And after all the money you just spent!
What's gonna happen to Skeff? Stay tuned and find out!
Look who it is! It's Skeff's #1 fan, Dewey! What's in the bag, Dewey? Oh, he just got himself the newest Skeff game for the 3DS! Just pop it in the 3DS, Dewey! Reviews said the first 46 games were terrible, but he has faith in this one. You've waited this long, Dewey. Now it's too late to go back. Cheer up, Dewey. There's free downloadable content available. That's right, reviews don't lie. The Skeff game is a real hit. You'll get a kick out of it. It's smashing!
Disoriented and humiliated, Skeff walks into a nearby theater with what he could salvage of his popcorn. But no seat in this theater's safe. Skeff can't ignore their glares, but he conquers his fear and finds a nice comfortable seat in the 3rd row. Skeff wonders why someone would go into a theater just to use their phone. He was about to tweet about how annoying that is when— Shh! The movie's starting!
Donkey, my pebbles! Hey Shrek, this reminds me of a song I wrote! Thought Shrek was only true in fairy tales. Skeff, what have you done? went to the wrong movie!
That's a punishable offense!
Shrek was out to
They're
get
coming,
me.
Skeff.
Donkey, that was the way it seemed. Donkey! Shrek appointment, Shrek.
Look at you, Skeff, crawling around on the floor, just like a dog. The dog! You forgot the dog? You forgot the dog!
You forgot the dog! I told you you'd forget! I knew it!
Hey, you there! Let's see some ID. Between the popcorn, the money, the dog, and the ID, Skeff couldn't take it anymore. His dad would never trust him with anything ever again. Skeff was guilty. He had no choice but to curl up on the floor and accept his fate. What is it, boy? Skeff's in trouble? Hurry, boy! Skeff needs you!
Skeff's ID!
Skeff holds up his ID, proving that he's a respectable adult.
You did it, Skeff! You did it!
Did what? You proved to everyone that you're responsible. How? Don't worry about that. Just sit back and enjoy the movie. You've earned it.